Okay guys, as you guys can see here, new version for the Pokemon Stadium PC port, version 0.4.3 beta. Yes. Now, as you guys can see here, headlines, switch in crash fix, bindable controls, AP-DO full screen, D3, D12 fallback. So, we got quite a few things. By the way, Stan made a error here and labeled everything 4.2, which is wrong because everything here is pretty much what's up here. So let's check this out. Crash fixes the mid battle Pokemon switch in crash. Using storming crashes, switching a Pokemon during a battle could load a 3D model whose fragment bounds to the wrong recompilement variant, sending the geo layout walker off at the end of the loaded model into garbage memory. The recompiler now binds only a size compatible model variant and never falls back to a unsafe guess. Affected any Pokemon, not just Stormy, so that's great. Fix the gallery photo enlarge crash. Enlarging a photo with C down shared the same model UI fragment subsystem as number 9 and is fixed by the same change. That is good. Even if I never really look at the photos in this game. Controller and input. 8-bit DO 64 controller supports number 15. Bundle the communication SDL controller mapping database and add a building 8-bit DO 64 mapping, so the input slash Bluetooth controller SDL didn't previously recognize now works. Every connected joystick is also logged with the name plus GUI to help any controller that isn't detected. You can drop and update the asset controller text next to the game without a new build. That is really great that you can do that. You just take this file here and you just drop it right next to where the game folder is. L button now works. So the L button didn't work in the previous build. That sucks because this game uses L and R for you to be able to select the menus while in battle. N64 L and R map to the control button bumpers to C to the trigger L was previously bound to the left stick click. Rewindable controls. Each player card on the launcher now has a gear button that opens the control screen where you can remap every N64 button and the analog stick for keyboard and for controllers. 2 binding allowed per input. Click and binding press the new key button and it's saved to input configuration. Reset to default, restore the original layout. Binding are shared per device type, 1 keyboard map, 1 control map. Graphics and Windows doesn't open at all. Startup failures number 11. The direct 3D 12 path is now guarded and automatically falls back to Vulcan if the 3D 12 can't initialize. Lets you force a render, see graphics MND. Okay, so this is good. So it should start up. Launch directly in full screen. Set window mode to full screen or full screen on in launcher configuration. Or PSR full screen equal 1. Out plus enter still toggles a runtime. The engine. Transfer pack, Game Boy packs, status fixed, so the Game Boy Tower stops rejecting valid Game Boy cards. So this means that your 100% legal ROM of the Game Boy game is going to be working. More reliable RCP hardware event delivery fixes a shared queue loss wake up class. README troubleshooting for antivirus force positive number 12 and no audio number 6 reports. Known issues still open. Number 10, graphical glitch backing out of free battle team selection. Number 17, a user reports of GB tower not booting, red, blue, and yellow. Not reproduce under follow-up. Number 7, native Linux build is planned. So yeah, Linux, you're getting a build. PokemonStadiumRecomp is GPL LV3. The corresponding source for this binary is in the repository. Tag, every bundle components license text is in the license folder. And here you go. Obviously, the download right now is only for Windows with a Linux version being planned. A macOS version, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I hope it does, especially now since the Steam machine came out, and well, it's really disappointing for the price for what you're paying. It can't run a lot of the new games at 4K 60, something that Valve promised that this machine could do, and sadly, it can do for older games, but a lot of the newer ones, man, you have to be on 1080p. That's really disappointing for the amount of money that you're paying for that thing. It, 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 you can build a better PC with pretty much the same or better specs. You know, it's pretty sad that Valve wanted to rush this thing out. If I would have been them, I would have just waited. Because the sad thing is that the interface, the menus, and all that stuff is great and it works, and that's awesome. But you know, if you know the performance isn't what people want from it, that what I was advertised to have, it's not. And the thing is, this is pretty much early on. I don't think there's gonna be an update that fixes that. You know, but we'll have to wait and see. My opinion, I'm not getting one. Obviously, don't have this money to spend on it, and after the reviews I've seen, I'm not getting one. So I hope this game gets a Mac version because I would love to play it. I would love to play it with HD graphics and everything, all the powers and everything on it. So yeah, that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.
To battle poses. What's this? Oh, the attack missed!